Hello friends, I am going to discuss illustration number 22 of dividend policy CMA intergroup second cost and FM. Okay, please read the questions here. Look at it. Illustration number 22. The following figures are collected from the annual report of the XYZ Limited. Net profit 30 lakh, outstanding 12% preference 100 lakh, number of equity share 3 lakhs, return on investment that is the 20%. What should be the appropriate dividend payout ratio so as to keep the shares price 42? In this case, dividend payout ratio you need to calculate. Here, earning for equity you have to calculate first, and earning per share we have to calculate. Okay, and what is the market price per share as per Walters model? This is the dividend per share plus R divided by KE, EPS minus dividend per share whole divided by KE. In the given questions, that is, market price per share is given, return on investment is already given, outstanding 12% preference share is given here, net profit is given here. So we can first we have to calculate earning per share and dividend per share. Okay, now calculation of EPS, earning per share. Earning per share, it is given a net profit. Okay, net profit rupees 30 lakh less preference dividend. Preference dividend. Preference dividend 12% of 100 lakh. This is 12 lakh. Now it is a earning for equity. Earning for equity rupees 18 lakh. Number of equity share, equity share. This suppose A, this is the B. In the question it is given 3 lakh is the equity share. This is your 3 lakh. Now EPS you need to calculate. EPS equal to A divided by B. 18 lakh divided by 3 lakh. This equal to rupees 6. EPS equal to rupees 6. Okay, and this is a shares. So we have calculated EPS here. Okay, we have calculated EPS. EPS. Now, cost of equity. We have to calculate cost of equity. Look at in the given question. We assumed here X. EPS this is a 6. EPS this is a 6. This is R equal to 20%. R equal to 20%. In the given questions, we have to calculate dividend per share. Cost of equity is not given in the questions. This is the faults of the questions. There must be cost of equity. Without cost of equity, we can't calculate. Your books has assumed is just 16%. It is assumed 16%. And I am assuming the same. Yeah. As per you, what you want to assume, you can assume as your choice. Okay. Assume whatever you want to assume. Assumed cost of equity that equal to KE is just 16%. Now from this equation, market price per share is already given. This can be written as 42. Dividend is assumed at X. R is a 20, 0.20. This is 1.6. this is 6 minus x whole divided by 0.16. Now we have to solve these equations. Okay, right here. Or 42x 0.20 0.16 6 minus x, this is 0.16, or 42 into 0.16 equal to x. This 0.2 divide 0.16, 1.25 plus 1.25, 1.25, 6 minus x, or 42 into 0.16, 42 into 0.16, 6.72, 6.72, this is the x, plus 1.25 into 6, this is 7.5, minus this is 1.25x, 1.25x, or this bring in this side, or 1.25x minus x, 7.5 minus 6.72, minus 6.72, 0.78, 0.78, or x equal to 0.78 whole divided by 1.25 minus x, this is 0.25, divide 0.25, 3.12 rupees, 3.12, this is in rupees. Here this is the dividend per share, dividend per share. Okay, now we have EPS rupees 6, dividend per share rupees 3.12, and we have to calculate dividend payout ratio. Dividend payout ratio, this is the formula of dividend payout ratio. This is dividend payout ratio. Dividend per share divided by market price per share into 100. The dividend per share you have 3.12 divided by, sorry, EPS per share, EPS, this is the EPS. EPS is rupees 6 into 100. The divide 6 into 100, this is a 52%. 52%. As per your book, it is a 52%. If we pay 52% dividend, then our market price of the share would be rupees 42. To make a market price per share 42, we should have dividend payout ratio 52%. Okay, look at the answer. This in your book solutions, it is assumed 16%. Whatever you want to put, you can. This rupees 6. This is the formula of Walters model, and solving this is a x equal to 0.52. So the required dividend payout ratio is 52%. This question is completed. Okay, thank you class.